Welcome to the Art of Hitting Club. Today we're actually at a club function on a Saturday, and we had a large turnout, 13 or 14 guys. I don't know why we had so many, but we did. So we had to make it a little more efficient. So we developed another way to keep the players moving, and we set up a station for using the tee. We believe in the tee. The club believes in the tee. I believe in the tee. I don't use the tee much, and when you see me swinging at, you'll see why. But it's a very I believe in it more now than I did when I was a younger guy. I always wanted to hit live pitching, which I still believe is the best. But you can work on a lot of things, and you can see from the fact that when you swing at that tee, you're not supposed to hit anything but the ball, and that's the big thing, because you want to hit. You'll see that guys are hitting the black part of the tee, and including me. And probably one reason I don't like it, because it's hard to do. But you got to watch the bat hit that ball, and you can either hit under it, on top of it, or right in the middle. So enjoy. Here we are here today. We got plenty of boys here at the hitting club. Got all kinds of things going on. We got John Ferrani sitting over there getting ready. Hit big Gary Morgan. Gary Morgan, no, that's another guy. I'm starting to repeat guys' name. I'm not getting the last name with the first name. I called Brett Helmer the other day, Greg Helmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little, I don't know, it must be the old age thing. But yeah, Gary's a guy that can explain to Eskimos how to make ice cubes. So over here, we got the guys working off the tee. We got two guys working off the tee over here. This is what they do before they get up the bat. We got two guys over hitting, a couple guys sitting, and you guys feel. We got about 400 balls, so we just hit away.
Yeah, it was on Facebook and they sent it out. Nowadays they don't email or anything. Reps don't do anything. They just send them out.
Send what out?
Suncoast is doing a BOGO right now in their autism senior bats.
What's BOGO mean? Buy one, get one free?
Yeah.
Really?
So I got two in the same weight. Then Dan got a different bat in a different weight, and we're just gonna swap.
That 20 between pitcher shortstop, and I just sit there and work on hitting. That's fun.
Look at this. Gary went over to the Hoka Club. How long you've been a Hoka guy all along?
Since 2022.
Who recommended him?
Gary Fox had some. I saw him, and then of course it was you were talking about him.
Oh, so Gary Fox came before me, huh? I showed that guy what, I know he might have had him.
You know what? That goes back to that old question, man. What came first, the cart or the horse? It
Chicken or the egg?
They got to be together to work, right?
Chicken and the egg. Johnny Ferrani just killing the ball here with his. That's a Johnny Bailey, ain't it? That is Johnny Bailey. John.
Yeah, that's Johnny Bailey.
And John, when he's hitting, he ain't listening to nobody.
Ferocious John Front.
What weight is that? 26. I got a brand new one in for 180. I paid $240 for it. Hey.
Still going.
How did the new ball? Anybody you swung at the new balls yet? Ooh, that's hit well. Watch Phil Farmer do his work on the tee. He actually does really well. He had his eyes focused. He everything works well. And I don't believe he uses the tee a lot, but I think he likes it. He got a little bit there, but watch him. He does this fairly well. As I say, I'm a big believer in the tee. I think it's about time to hear from Gary again. So how do you like the new setup here where you got the tee work and then the hitting?
I like it, man. I mean, you know, I was just talking with John. A lot of people don't really believe in the tee, but I believe that's where it starts. When you talk about, you advise a lot of people to sit there and go to an overlap grip. They should start right there off that tee. Once they can feel the swing is working over there and it feels good, then they come over here to live pitching.
That's interesting. I'm not a big tee guy myself because, you know, I always wanted live, off the live, but I see the benefit to it, and I you know, definitely do see the benefit to it.
I think the benefit to a tee work is when you want to work on mechanics. If you're trying to change some mechanics of your swing, let's say that like Steve Emily with there reworked my swing a little bit. To me, it's like where I wanted to sit there and do the workout was off the tee, because then I could control that environment. I didn't have to worry about where the ball was going to be pitched at. I could sit there and take the same swing and repeat it, and once I could repeat it off the tee, then I had confidence to come up here and repeat it off live pitching. But tee work comes in when you're trying to change your mechanics, when you're trying to change to an overlap grip. Let's say all of a sudden you're trying something new. But once you've got it down, if you've been doing the same swing for the past 10 years, 15 years, and you feel it's good, hey, by all means, timing becomes more important, and that's live pitching.
That's going to be a good short for tee work, man. From the famous Eskimo trainer, Gary Benton. People don't realize what an Eskimo trainer is. It's a person that can train Eskimos to make ice cubes.
Well, I did live up in Minot, North Dakota for a while, so I got to see people dealing with a lot of ice.
Okay, I told you, you're the man. Now, I had to put Stan in here because he's kind of like, he's the poster child for why you should use a tee. And his mechanics come out. Remember, this guy's a 750 hitter most of the time. There's some terms he don't make it out, but he swings hard. You can see he does. You see it on his right leg there. He got hit by a ball. Did get behind the screen by John Ferrani. That man should be home in bed with ice on him, but he's not. Now, I put my swing in here too because I'm just about as bad, maybe worse. I don't know. But yeah, that's why I believe so much in it, and I'll be using it more. You see what I mean? So watch out how not to do it. Now you got it. Still got a little bit of the top of that sucker, didn't it? Yeah. There you go. That's on top of it. That's a ground ball. You want to hit it right there. Topped it, but at least I'm not hitting the. I've never been a big fan of this, but I believe in what it can do for you. Topped it.
Oh, that's a double. Beat that out. Hey, bathroom's open. Are the bathrooms open? No.
I like that. It didn't budge. This is Kevin that we did a whole separate video on because Gary was working with him on getting his hands out, and we did a whole video you need to look at. He really did well. He really wants to learn, and he's working hard. That's the whole key right there, working hard, putting the time in.
When you swing, it's like you don't want to hold tight. Just nice and loose, man. Get that path comfortable.
That's a good swing. Look. Well, things went well at practice today. We focused on keeping everybody moving, and the tee work into the net was great. Timing, technique, and technology. Always keep that in mind. Remember to hit subscribe. Thanks.